hear me? Can you hear me at all? I just want to make sure before I get into all this. Can you guys hear me? Please let me know if you can hear me because I am testing this out really quick. I have a whole different setup. Yes, sir. Okay, awesome. Okay, man. So hopefully, hopefully, Red U5 by Mike. Hey, I had to do a quick change really quick. So I had this in the basement. Unfortunately, the stream that I was using to watch the video was blocked. So I had to go upstairs up into my living room and have to do it this way. But that's okay, man. We're gonna get this bad boy going. And I'm going to analyze this as best as humanly possible, do play-by-play as best as humanly possible. If I do not get to your question, there's a good chance that it may not happen because I'm paying attention to the game and I'm trying to analyze this. So I'll do the best absolutely I can to get the questions specifically when it comes down to players and what we're gonna see what takes place here. So this is gonna be super epic. I am ready just like you, man. I am Lockhawk. I am ready to watch some Lions football, and we're going to kill this, man. We're gonna watch this, man. Hopefully we get that drive like we want to do. Matthew Stafford goes down there and scores that touchdown. What up, though, man? Every time I think of you, I think of it's not the real Mo Step, but I think of molested for some reason, man. And that's not cool at all. But every time I see you, what up, though, William Chadwick? What up, though, my boy Luke G? What up, though, Augusta? Unfortunately, I'm going to have a hard time scrolling up and down comments. What up, though, Ryan? What up, though, Campos? What up, though, Flynn? What up, though, Buchart? Let's get it, man. Let's get it. This is going to be exciting, man. So hopefully no injuries. Everyone get their fingers crossed. Knock on wood. If you have to, there's going to be no injuries. And that is the number one thing. Number one thing. Mike, sit down. Your face is getting cut off from the chat. I want to stand up, man. I stand up as best as humanly possible. Does this look fine? Am I getting cut off at all when it comes to right here? If I do it right here, please let me know because I can't tell what's happening when it comes to YouTube because I'm not on YouTube right now. You can call me AB or something like that. Hey, that works, man. AB, that works. I really don't want to see Stafford play tonight. I understand you. I understand you. No, it's fine. Okay, awesome. So I do want to see Stafford play just one series. That's it. And I want it to be a touchdown series. I want it to be very smooth, man. And I'd like it to be a nice longer drive. Maybe sustained a 6-minute drive with this offensive line pushing and getting that running game going. I'd like to see Kerryon Johnson maybe twice. I don't want to see a whole lot of these guys because I don't want them to get hurt, man. And that's the number one thing. Lions 44, Texans 2, Ryan. Hey, that would be cool, but the score really doesn't matter. I just want to see our starters do well. I want to see this offensive line do well. This is good job, Joe Dahl. Absolutely. Joe Dahl is the guy that I'm really paying attention to in this offensive line. So this is going to be fun, man. This is going to be fun. There's Matthew Stafford with his hat on. Game's about to go here in a couple of minutes, and I can't wait. I cannot wait. You know, I love that old Lions emblem that they have on their hats, man. The very old one. Man, those old emblems and the logo is so sick. So sick. I love it. I like that old logo for sure. So we will see Flowers. What up, though, James? Yeah, I want to see Flowers. I do want to see Flowers. And I want to see what he can do. We haven't seen him yet. I don't think we're going to see Daniels. I think he's still a little injury, dealing with that injury and just healing up. I don't think it's injured. It's more of why put him on the field and even risk it. We know what we got with him, but I do want to see Flowers. I do. There's going to be some of the guys, folks, that I may not know the names because they're going to be coming in and out. And so I may just say wide receiver instead of a specific name if I don't instantly know it, because this is coming at me at light speed right now. And you're talking 90 players. So I'm gonna do the best I can. First string for sure. It'll be fairly easy for me, but yeah, man, this is gonna be good, man. This is gonna be good. There's Malbec. Malbec, man, he's been on this team forever, man, forever. I got you with the name, Mike. Hey, absolutely, man, absolutely. AB, man, that works. You're the real AB. You are the real AB, and we're not talking about Antonio Brown because you're the real AB. I got 25 people watching. That's pretty ridiculous, man. Check out the 1968 logo. I'm going to have to do that, Joseph. Absolutely. Oh, come on, 90 players. 90 players, man. Yeah. And you know what's crazy is I'm terrible with names in real life. Like, I got employees at my work. I don't even know their names. I'm just like, hi. I know I see you every single day, but I still don't remember your name. Luckily, I do know the Lions player's name a lot more than in regular life. So, looks like we're about to get the kickoff here. So, it looks like we're going to receive the ball first. Or no, we deferred. We are kicking. We are going to see our defense first. So, there is I don't know if you guys are seeing at the same time I'm doing it, so bear with me. It may be a lag and maybe a little bit of lag. But we got Martin. He's about to kick off right now. And we're going to see how the defense plays out. We're going to see the special teams. I do want to see special teams. I want to see the consistency, making the good blocks. But Martin's a good kicker, so this may just be take a knee to the 25. So, yeah, this is going to be epic, man. This is going to be epic. We can see Watson go against our defense, and this is definitely something that it's good because Watson's a very mobile quarterback as well, and we're going against Kyler Murray. So here we go. We got Martin. He has kicked off. The ball is now in the air. It's taking a knee, man. It went into the end zone just like I was thought. Mr. Martin, he's a great kicker, so we're going to start at the 25-yard line. We'll see who our defensive starters is. Yep, touchback. So, yeah, that's what Martin does, man. He's a great kicker, and that really reduces injury as well. Special teams, we don't need no one injured, man. You get a lot of injury on special teams. You got Watson up there. I'm going to talk about the Lions defense here. I'm not even going to worry about what the offense is doing. Okay, you got the 4 up front, 4 linebackers set. You got the cornerback at safety. They're dropping back. Okay, he's thrown it. Throw it to the 5-yard line. Stop for 6, 7. Pile on by 3 wide receiver or 3 defensive backs. So again, it looked like 8 yards. So it was a good defensive start for us there. He did keep the ball, but if you notice, all the players have went to the ball and swarmed. That is what you want to see. You want to see swarms from the defense. Again, the ball is a run play. The defense he gained for 2 yards. It was taken down by number 28. And again, we do not have a lot of our defensive tackle starters up front. And damn, switch to speakers and PC crash. Sorry to hear that. We don't have a lot of our defensive starters, but we got Tavai out there. We have individuals who will be starting like Slay. So right now it's 2nd and 5. They're at the 42 or 43-yard line. He's in the shotgun defensive front 4, 3 in the middle. The ball is snapped. He's given to the running back. Nope. Play action. Caught the pass. Stopped by number 47 for a gain about 10 to 12 yards by Hawkins, a great wide receiver. Yep, Tavai did make the tackle, and that's what you want to see. Again, it's hard to judge again with this defensive front. Our starters are not really playing when it comes to snacks. So again, he's in the shotgun. We got the 4 up, 4 in the middle. Tavai, he's making some calls there. The ball's snapped. He looks. Caught. Bad play by Diggs a little bit there. He got caught up, but again, Diggs is a safety. He's not a cornerback. So gain of, I think it's 7 yards for a first down. Yep, it was a nice play fake for sure. So, yep. Oh, man. But again, you know what I like to see? Diggs is hitting them. So now they're at the 31-yard line. You have the shotgun, a lot of shotgun. It looks like 5 wide receivers set. So they're definitely going big league here. Now, this will be a great test for our secondary, for our corners and safeties as well. So pay attention to what's going on. He's wait. He's waiting. It's going to be a big pass here. So far, nothing there. He's running at the 40. He throws it for a 15-yard gain to wide receiver Carter. Walker stopped him. but that was fairly decent by the secondary actually holding them up there. Now, if our defensive front was in this, there would have been pressure for sure. There would have been pressure from Daniels, Snacks Harrison, Hand. All those guys would be getting pressure. So, it's good to see that our secondary did held up well, but again, you can't really. Yeah, the coverage was good, absolutely. So now they're at the 14-yard line. 4 receivers set. You got looks like we're going blitz here. So you got looks like 6 there, 6 or defenders with the linebacker. Tavai looks like he's about to rush. Nope, he drops back. It's an instant pass. He's going for the corner. Great play by Melvin. Rashawn Melvin made a very fantastic play there. He was on the wide receiver like nothing else. He stayed with him, and good job, Rashawn Melvin. Good play. This is what you want to see too, because Rashawn Melvin is going to be competing for our second cornerback spot. He stayed with the he turned his head. Is a very good play by Rashawn Melvin. Awesome. So far, so good. Okay, looks like a run play. Yep. Gave the ball. Gain of 1 yard. Good job by Jones and Tavai, man. Jones and Tavai. Tavai is going to be a beast. So now it's 3rd down and it's 3rd and 8 possibly. And they're in the red zone. So let's stop these guys and make sure it's a field goal and really stop a good offense here. Again, that is a great thing. And here we go. So it's 3rd and 8. Looks like it's a pass play. 3 to the top left. You got a possible blitz from the Lions here. Nope, he stayed spot. He's waiting. He's going to pat. Nope. Pressure. Rashawn Melvin got out of there. He's running. He's at the 10. He is stopped by the Detroit Lions. The Lions stopped him short of the 1st down. Congratulations. We just made it to the 4th. We made it to 4th down. They may go for it because it's preseason, though. So we shall see. I kind of hope they do go for it since it's preseason, man. Let's see that at 4th and short, man, and completely stop it. So good play by the secondary. They were just on those wide receivers. Dang good play. Dang. Okay, 4th and 1. Here we go. This is probably we're all up front. They're going it. He got the 1st down. Okay, so now it is 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. It's hard to make us. Oh, there's a flag. Flag on the play. This may be coming back, folks. This may be coming back. Let's see. Nope, it's on us. 12 men on the defense. Man, this is not. What did I say? I do not want to see flags. And we just seen a flag due to defensive 12 men on the field. It doesn't really hurt us when it comes to you're not going to gain much, but again, it just shows man, you got to pay attention to how many people are in the field. Patricia and Pascalone. Here we go. Okay, 1st and goal at the 2. You have 3 wide receivers set with a tight end and a back next to Deshaun Watson to the right. We have all man coverage. The ball is snapped. He's throwing an instant pass. Great play by Darius Slay. Knocked the ball out of Hopkins' hands. Awesome play by big-time play Slay. It is now 2nd down with fantastic coverage by Darius Slay. And Hopkins is a great wide receiver. Congratulations to Darius Slay for knocking that ball out of the way. It is now a 2nd down. I'm going to suspect they're going to go for a run here. So you have 2 up, 1 at the bottom. They're going for a blitz. The ball snapped, and we dropped him for a 2-yard loss. Great defensive play by Pascalone. Walker, our safety Walker, is doing a great job. Jalen Reeves-Maben as well made that play. So again, we are looking at these guys, and we've seen Maben. He's still making plays. He's good at coverage, but he just made a good play with also Walker, our starting safety, who again, the DSA believes that this sky is the limit when it comes to Walker. So awesome job. Okay, 3rd and goal. It is now at the 4-yard line. It's definitely going to be a pass. You have, looks like 5 up. Okay, the ball is snapped. He's looking. Great coverage. Oh, he got killed there, Darius. No, man. They scored a touchdown. That was a bad play. He got I looked like he ankle braked it. Man, so we got burnt there. They just scored a touchdown. Let's see that again. Man, that was good. Number 29 there. He got out of position as well. He got the receiver, got in front of him. You can't do that. You cannot do that. Specifically with a great wide receiver like Hopkins. But again, it was not Darius Slay. And when you're talking preseason, you want to see what other guys can do. I think that was Rashawn Melvin, if I'm not correct. Still, positive things are going on here, folks. Positive things. There was no pressure. Again, our starting defensive line is not in this game because, again, they're resting them up. So still good, though, because in a real life game, they may not go for it on fourth down, and they actually did well. So that is a mixed bag for me. I'm not happy they scored the touchdown at all, but I am happy that it showed the coverage skills, folks, was really good in this game. Now, if we have our starting defensive tackles like Daniels and we got Snacks Harrison and all these guys in there, yes, Flowers and Arkwar are starters, but you got to think you're going to have double teams on Daniels and Snacks Harrison. So when you don't have those guys in there, you're not going to get the double teams, and there's going to be someone free. So again, like I've been saying, when we see those guys on the field, then I'll really, really judge that defensive line. But right now, I can judge the linebackers. I did like what I saw from our linebacker position. And again, Rashawn Melvin had that bad last play, but he did make a great play before that. So absolutely. Darius Slay made a good play. So again, I feel like our secondary is going to be strong this year. This is something that I've been talking about. I feel that they're going to be strong. We got to have that complemented defensive line to get in there and pass rush. And then those secondaries, the safeties, the cornerbacks, they can make the play. Yes, I do believe our runs so far in that play, our run stuffing ability was good, very good. And folks, we do not have Daniels in there, and we did not have Snacks Harrison in there, so that is a good sign. And we're talking about the Texans here. They're no slouch of a team. Yes, you're absolutely right, AB. Our pass rush does need to improve, and I do believe that will improve here and week one, because I don't know if we're going to really see a whole lot of Snacks and Daniels in this preseason at all. In my opinion, I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them in there right now. We know what we got with them, We understand that they're one of the best run stuffers in all of the NFL, so why throw them in a preseason game? Absolutely. So, in my opinion, there's no reason for that. So, I'm satisfied with what I saw with the secondary. I don't know what you guys are feeling right now when what you just saw, but I am very satisfied with no scheme includes defense too. So yeah, not worried. Yeah, I'm with you there. I'm not worried. And again, it's no scheme. It's preseason, but we are back in the field. They're now kicking to us. And I am lock, cock, and I am ready to see this offense go, our first string offense. The ball is kicked. We are going to get a return. He got it at the 2-yard line. He's at 10, 15. We dropped at the 13-yard lines for the starting offense will be. That was a very bad kick return. But again, hey, it gives more yards for Mr. Matthew Stafford here. Matthew Stafford is not playing, folks. Josh Johnson is in. We will not see Matthew Stafford, and that's okay because I don't want to see him get hurt. Josh Johnson, I am ready to see what Josh Johnson has. Josh Johnson is not failed, so I'm ready. Okay, so he's under center. This looks like it's a run. You got all the big men up front. Looks like given to Kerryon Johnson. 2, 5. It looks like he gained 5 yards. Good run, good hold. And look, number 66 is on the field, Joe Dahl. I am happy. I love the run play. It is now second down and probably 5. Unfortunately, I do have this is on my antenna. So my TV goes a little bit in and out sometimes due to my antenna, and it just did that right now. So it looks like 2nd and 5. You got Zach Zenner in there. Okay, 3 wide receiver to the bottom, 1 to the top. Running back to the right is somewhat 2 yards back shot. See, he hiked the ball. He's looking, and he just got sacked, fumbled the ball, but our offensive line picked it back up. Again, he held on the ball way too long. This is something that our backups have been doing, and it is so frustrating. Just get the ball out of your hand. If it's not there, get rid of it. You do not hold on to the ball. That is it. You got to get rid of the football. These guys, these wish my antenna could catch Detroit. Yeah, hey, I'm in Zeeland or Holland, Michigan right now, next Zeeland. Okay, here we go. He's in the shotgun. You shotgun formation. You have one top, one at the bottom. Running back to the right, 3rd and 12. Let's get a first down. The ball is snapped. I'm looking at Dahl. No one on Dahl. Throw the ball. He throws the ball. That was a slow pass. That was a slow pass. You got to throw it harder than that. That ball floated. That was a floater, man. That was a floater, and you just you got to be able to throw the ball a little harder than that. If you throw the ball that and you let it sit that much in the air, the secondary, the cornerback, or whoever is covering can knock the ball out, and that is just what took place, folks. That is just what took place. Okay, so they're punting. They're going to get great field position. No injury, no injury. He's the ball. Ooh, bad punt, bad punt. The ball went to Houston's 49-yard line, so they're going to have great field position. Folks, I'm going to assume that their starting quarterback is not going to be playing anymore, so their backups, I'm going to assume, is in there. Again, we did not get to see our starting wide receivers and our starting quarterback, but that's okay because this is preseason, and we do need to judge these young wide receivers. Josh Johnson, that was not a good play. I am not impressed by you. Ryan Johnson just opened the receivers and held on to the ball. Look, man, these guys, when you're a quarterback, you got to throw that ball. You got to get out of your hands much faster. That's why Savage got a concussion. When it comes to the last game, he held on to the ball way too long. Hawkinson was open. Hawkinson's always open. That wide receiver actually was open, but he floated the ball to where the defender got back to him, and you cannot do that. You got to throw it a little harder. You got to have more ability to get that ball out of your hand much faster, man. Can Josh Johnson run? Yes, he can. He can do a little bit of running, according to what I read about him. And again, what is seen here, though, folks? Who is the second string right now? It was Josh Johnson and not Fales. Like we all been saying, Fales is terrible quarterback. And again, folks, I do want to see more of Josh Johnson. I do. Okay, Josh Johnson is getting those nerves settled. Look, man, he's been on half the league. He's been in, 15, 16 different teams, it seems like. He's a 6-year veteran. He's not good. I mean, you're going to see him make mistakes as a backup type quarterback, and this is what's going to take place. But again, he's not Fales, who is garbage trash quarterback. So, again, with no Matthew Stafford in here, I think our offense is going to sputter a lot tonight. So I do not expect much points at all. But I would like to see some of this running game, and hopefully Josh Johnson can at some point get these balls to these young wide receivers, because we need to see what they can do. That pass he just did, you can't judge the wide receiver on that when he's just standing there waiting, and then the safety or the cornerback can just jump on him that quick. So Webb is in now, their second string quarterback for the Texans. And that's good. Now we're going to see our backups versus backups. I do not see our defense yet and who's all in there. So I do see Tavai in there. I definitely it does look like Darius Slay's in there. So, okay, so you're starting in the center, ball is snapped, play action. He's waiting. He throws a bad pass. That was a floater from all floaters. And if he didn't get that ball out in a second, boy, that pass rush was going to sack him real quick, real quick, because that defender, he almost took his head off, man. If he would have sat there any longer. You can't judge. I cannot judge the secondary in that play because that ball was so overthrown that's on them. That was absolutely garbage. Absolutely zero pressure. Okay, the ball is snapped again. He gains 3 yards, stopped by Jones and it looks like Strong and Adams. So we got a lot of backups in there. And I know Strong is an individual that a lot of us have been paying attention to because in camp, that defensive end's been showing out. So I'm curious to see what Strong's got. Yeah, not a whole lot of pressure, but that defensive end was close. I don't know who it was because it was quick. But we still got Quandre Diggs out there, it looks like. Okay, so they're at the 45-yard line, and they are in shotgun formation. Ball is snapped. Tavai's pass. Oh, terrible. Terrible. Man, we got beat again. I don't know who was blocking him or who was covering him. Sorry for that. It was Coleman. Coleman. Man, come on, Coleman. We paid you big money. You've got to do much better than that, Coleman. Do not want to see that, Coleman. You're better than this. Let's get it right. Okay, it's a first down. Here we go again, man. Yeah, Coleman got toasted. He did. He did get toasted there. So it's at the first down at the 35, ball snap. It's a run play, goes down the middle, stop for a 3-yard gain. And that was P.J. Johnson made that stop. And I'm glad I'm seeing P.J. Johnson right now. Again, we need to know what this big body can do. If he makes the team, if P.J. Johnson does make the team, it's because he has the same size as Snacks Harrison. I think he's 333 pounds. Ball snapped. Didn't realize it. Tavai was running, and that was a terrible pass. And that was just a bad pass. He threw the ball on the inside. The wide receiver was on the outside. You can't do that. And good. Takes Mac the 90 standing up, watching the game, swearing at the Lions, bungling. Hey, man, when I watch games, I don't know about you, man. I have to stand up. I have to stand up, man, because my energy is flowing. And if we can stop Webb, if we can't stop Webb, but again, folks. Oh, here we go. They're challenging so here's the new rule, folks. This is that challenging of the pass interference. If it's challenging against us, we're probably going to get pass interference because, well, the referees don't like us. Let's see. While they're taking a commercial break, I will read some of your comments. 92 is strong, and he ate up the block for Tavai. Yeah, he is. He's a big boy, man. I'm telling you what, man. He has got the size of what we need with the run stuffer, and that's why we got him. That's why we got him. If Webb marches down the field, I don't know what I'll do. Well, folks, Ryan, here it is. There's probably going to be pass interference on us, and they're I think it was like at the 2-yard line. So they're definitely marching down the field, and it's not good, man. It's not good to see this because a lot of our starters are out there. Tavai is out there. Coleman was out there, and that's not good, man. That's not good. I want to see a better performance by this defense. I truly, truly do. This is unsatisfactory in my opinion. I want to see better. Let's see. Tavai a tank, imagine him with Snacks. Oh, we don't have to imagine. Well, we can imagine it right now, but in about 2 weeks, we're going to see it. So I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see. Because when you have the defensive tackles like we got, the defensive line that we got with the starters, it really makes those linebackers just so much better, man. And it frees them up. It makes it so they can make more plays. And I'm telling you, having Daniels and Snacks out right now, not in this game, it is really showing just how much we need them. But again, we're gonna go ahead and judge these young guys and PJ Johnson. I did like that, man. Again, I was happy we drafted him. I looked at his size and I said he's exactly what Snacks Harrison is when it comes to size. Obviously, not when it comes to ability, because Snacks Harrison is one of the best, if not the best, run stuffers in all of football, and absolutely awesome. Yep, linebacker's going to eat. Can't wait to see all these starters in action. I am 100% with you, man. I'm a little sad that I get to see Matthew Stafford in this starting offense. This is something that I really, really wanted to see. But that's okay, man. That's okay. So we're going to judge these young guys. I got lights going in my face, and holy smokes, I can't see the TV with that there, man. I got to see what's going on with the Lions and my subscribers. Let's see it. Oh, a flag that Oh my God, they lost the challenge, so it was not a pass interference. How many times has that happened to us? They're at the 31. Ball snapped, 3rd down and 6. He's looking. He's waiting. Dang, no pass. Get him. He's passed. He's running. I don't think I don't know. Yeah, he did not get his feet in bounds. I didn't see that. Again, no pass rush. No pass rush. That's not good, but good secondary that time. The secondary was all over these guys, and you got to think the pressure that is on a secondary when you have no pass rush is immense. Absolutely alien, Mr. Ancient Aliens. It was not a catch. He had 1 foot down and not 2. So yeah, that works in college, but not in the NFL. But it was good. That was a good play by the secondary. Let's go to the field goal. Let's see if the stuff can continue. It's a 50-yarder. He kicks it, and it's good. I was hoping that our field goal curse continued, but it did not. But that's okay because score don't count in this game, and it means nothing. So now we get a chance to look at Josh Johnson. Love our linebackers. I do too, Alien. I do too. I think our linebackers are going to be really, really good. I just want to see the defensive line starters on this team playing right now, and then we can really see how this defense works. So we're just getting a little taste, but I love our offense. Can't wait for Stafford during the regular season. I am 100% with you, gaming. Folks, if you have not liked this video, I cannot tell if it's liked or not. I don't know. If you haven't done so, please do so. If you have not subscribed to Mr. Micro Mike or any of the DSA members, please do so because we bring the content and we give you a different perspective when it comes to Detroit Lions football, and hopefully it's a perspective y'all like. I want to see at least a field goal drive. You know, it's hard for me to really care at this point because, look, it's not Matthew Stafford. These guys, I do want to see them go down the field though. I'm with you, man. But yeah, they got to do a little bit better. Oh, we're going to get a field goal return. He caught it at the 5. He's at the 15, 20, 25, 26, 25, 26-yard line where that's our field position where Josh Johnson will start his second drive by Agnew, the great one. Man, Agnew is great. I mean, I've seen him in person with JMO. He is back to form, folks. He is back to what he is. He is going to be great for us on special teams. He's going to be, I think he'll have a couple take back this year, and I'm happy that he is back and recovered from his injury and going to be a big part of this team going forward this year. Here we go. Josh Johnson in the back. He's under center. It was a quick pass, a bad pass. He threw that ball down and short. It hit the ground. You got to Man, he's not looking good, folks. He's not looking good. And again, I think Josh Johnson is just to get us to Savage. That's it, man. That's it. I mean, he's not looking good at all. He's got to square up. But Joe Dahl is back at guard position. So monitor Joe left guard. Ball snap. Given to Kerryon Johnson, 10. He's now at the gain 6 yards. So he got to the 6-yard line, 3rd down and 4, it looks like. 3rd down and 4, so that's nice to see. Okay. All right, 6-yard gain. Now we got C.J. Anderson just came in the lineup, so it is 3rd and 4. It looks like C.J. Anderson is our back. Dahl is still our left guard, folks. Joe Dahl is our left guard. T.J. Hawkinson's on the field at the left side of the line, number 88. It's shotgun formation. We have movement. Okay, here we go. Ball is snapped. He's looking, ball's thrown. Terrible pass again by Josh Johnson. Wow, this guy is absolute garbage. He is absolute garbage. This guy, man, when you say I can't wait for Savage to get back, that's when you know you got some bad backups, man. You got some real bad backups because the quarterback play is absolute trash. That was a tie. Oh man, that's a good one. Hey, we gotta have fun, man, because these guys are definitely not making teams. So Martin's out there. He punts him. Oh, He got knocked down. Fair catch at the 29-yard line, but Martin got knocked down. Hopefully he's okay, man. We don't need Sam Martin get knocked down. That's a no-go. So again, we're not going to see we're not going to see our offensive weapons with these quarterbacks. We are not going to see offensive weapons with these quarterbacks. It sucks, man. It sucks for these young wide receivers because they're trying to make the team. They're trying to make a play, and they cannot get the ball in their hands because their quarterbacks are trash. They are literally fire trash out of a dumpster. And so I feel really bad for these young guys, man. I feel bad for these. I want to see them get the ball, man. And I'm not happy with Josh Johnson. He is playing very poor. These quarterbacks stink. One pride. I 100% agree with you. I 100% block this fool. You damn please. Who do you want me to block? Because I'm at a different setup. Was an actual good throw. It hit him right in the chest. Why, Mike? That was an actual good throw. I miss Rudock. I don't think it was a good throw. I don't know what you're saying, man. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to see the chat going at the same time. I got a TV here and doing that. So, Joseph, we having a guy that needs to get blocked quick, man. Block alien source, man. Alien source has been one of my subs for a long time, man. Um, Look, folks, if people are gonna be block yo duh man. Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay. Well, look. That's the guy, Yoda man. All right. He's worse fake at this. Plus the spam from Yoda man. Okay, just give me a moment here. I'm doing a whole different setup, and it's much different than I usually do. So I got to do it a little different here. So let me get into my um setup here. Just take a minute, folks. Stay with me while I get this stuff straightened out. And I have no idea what's going on. I have 17 likes. At least I've seen that. So let's do. All right. All right. Let's see if that works, man. All right, go. We got PJ Johnson in the middle. And ball is at the 29-yard line. PJ in the middle. He is under center. Slay is still in there. What in the world? Oh man, we can't be having Darius Slay still in this game, man. We cannot have Darius Slay in this because you're in. Well, look, folks, look. Here's the deal, guys. Here's the deal. And I'm gonna try to get some of these banner stuff straight. Here's the deal, guys. I'm trying to read this stuff going on. Look, we're trying to have fun, man, and there's a lot of people on here who just want to have fun and talk Lions football. And so, if there's going to be some trolling going on, man, personally, I don't care about trolls, but I know it bugs other people, and they're here for the community. They're here to see Lions football and talk real stuff going on. So, and that's why, man. So just be respectful to others. Personally, I don't care, man. I get trolled all the time, and that's fine with me, man. That's fine with me. But I respect my subscribers, and you guys are loyal. So let's get back in this game. Okay, it's 3rd and 7. The defensive line, Tavai still in the middle. I cannot believe Slay's in there. Ball snap at the 21. He throws it. Terrible. That was a bad pass, but it was broken up by Harris. But it was a bad pass. It was not on target. So good play by Harris, but also a bad play by the quarterback. It was Yoda, man. Chat is cool now. You took care of it, Mike. Hey, I appreciate it, man. It's hard for me to pay attention to what's going on in the chat because literally I got my wife in the background here. And I got the TV going on. I got my chat here, and I'm controlling the laptop at the same time. So thank you for telling me this, guys. Thank you for telling this. It really helps me out. So they are punting. Hopefully, we get some offense, man. Let's get some offense. 25, he caught it. He's now brought down the 26-yard line. Okay, so how is it going, Mike? Really hope we find a reliable backup silent fire. I think so far when it comes to the secondary has looked fine. I think it looked good, really good. I wouldn't even say fine. With no pass rush right now, with our starting defensive lineman pretty much not in the game, I feel that the secondary did a good job. The quarterback backup quarterback position is absolute garbage trash. We are having issues when it comes to that. So it's hard to assess these young wide receivers, these tight ends, and all the weapons on offense with this quarterback. Josh Johnson is back in the game. We are starting at the 29-yard line, and I think Joe Dahl is still in there, folks. Okay, so now this is a big deal. Joe Dahl has been starting on this line the whole time this game. That's great. He's under center. The ball is snapped. It's given to the running back, number 26, C.J. Anderson. And, C.J. Anderson should have lost 3 yards, and he gained 2 yards. I like seeing that power run, man. That's what C.J. Anderson brings, folks. He goes forward and doesn't get stopped for loss. He should have got a loss there, but no, he did not. Great job by C.J. Anderson. It was not a big play. It was not something that jumps out there. But again, folks, he should have lost yards, and he got through it. Here we go. It's 2nd and 9. We are in the shotgun formation. You got one up top, two at the bottom, running back to the bottom. So, okay, give him to C.J. Anderson. Okay, so now he gained about 5 yards. So, again, we're at the 3rd and 4 position. We're seeing a lot of run plays, and which is good, specifically because we want to run the ball a lot, as well as we don't want to give these quarterbacks the ball in their hands because they suck. Okay, let's go, Johnson. Absolutely. Look, C.J. Anderson, man, I seen him in person. He's a lot niftier than people give him credit for. But we got a 3rd and 4, shotgun formation, 2 up top, 2 at the bottom, running back to the right. Let's see if we can get a first down here, folks. My kid's going crazy in the background. Ball is snapped. He's look. Here we go. He's a running quarterback. Oh, and there's a flag. So we'll see what the flag is. What up, CA3? Right. I got people paying attention here. Crazy kid, man. What up, Doe? Tell your daughter I said what's good. Hey, CA3 said what's good. We have a flag here. We're going to see what it is, but it looks like it's against us. Probably. Yep, holding on the offense. God. I'm not going to lie, folks. I'm not going to lie. This is not good when it comes to what we're seeing with this second string quarterback. This stuff taking place when it comes to Fales and Johnson is just, it's not good. It's not good at all. They have a real problem, and it's not good, man. They really need to get a competent backup, and I don't know if Savage is going to be that guy. We have yet to find out, but right now, I don't know who held. I have no idea. We're punting again for another punt. So he receives the ball at the 10-yard line. He's jumping. He's 15. Get it about the 17-yard line. Johnson doo-doo. Yeah, so sad thing is once he's out, it will get worse. Oh, it's a cool guy. Thank you, Best Wine. Who held? I do not. Johnson doo-doo. Okay. Super big problem at quarterback. I'm with you, Joseph Murdoch. This is the worst second string quarterback in all of football we got going on. This battle's here. It's not good. It's not good. And I think at this point they really need to consider hope. They need to know if a veteran's going to get released from a team when it comes to 53. If not, we need to do something, man, because we can't have, if Stafford goes down, it's an automatic L, period. There is no way we win the game if Stafford goes down for any period of time. It's over. The backup position, this is the worst I've ever seen quarterback play in a long time. It's yes, it's an issue. It is, man. I guess we'll get a good dose of Ty Johnson. I agree with you on the backup position. We need to figure this thing out. I am with you, 313 Savage. And what sucks, again, in this preseason is we cannot see what the wide receivers, these young guys, can do. We can't see it. We can't judge it. But we'll get back to the game. All right, man. So they're at the 18. The ball snapped. It's a run play, and we stopped him for a 2-yard gain. Darius Slay is still in the game. At this point, I'm starting to think it's because they're trying to mess with him a little bit because I think, man, wow, we got a lot of starters in there. Diggs is in there, Slay is in there. What's going on, man? I am ready to see the backups. I do not want to see any of these guys get injured. There's no reason to put these starters in there. Now, the second and 8, the ball is snapped. It is a pass. Throws the dart in the middle, and it's pass taken down by Jalen Reeves-Maybin. Bad play. Bad play by the linebacker position. Bad play by the no pressure. Just no pressure, man. Oh man, no pressure there. Just I don't know what's going on, folks. I don't know what's going on, man. But we do got a lot of backups in there. Pittman's in there. We want to see him. That was a great play. So it was a type of screenplay, a rollout little pass, and that got stopped for nothing. So good job by Harris. Harris is showing out, folks. I don't want to see Stafford this whole preseason. You're going to see him next week. I don't think that's the problem, Mike. The problem is, what is the team identity? What is this team good at? I'm with you with team identity. We got to show more strength. We got to show more passion. They need to really push, but it is what it is right now. It is what it is. Bright side, Tavai is awesome. He is awesome. And yeah, when it comes to Stafford, CA3, we're going to see a lot of Stafford next week. He's going to play the first half for sure, but I'm surprised they didn't give him a series. In all reality, just one series this game, but that's okay because we don't need him to get injured or any other starter. I think at this point, throw all backups in. I don't want to see starters anywhere on the defense. I don't want to see starters on the offense. Let's judge these young guys, these guys that are potentially going to make the team. They're on the roster bubble. Let's see more of Adams. Let's see more let's see all the guys that are on the bubble right now. Let's see the young guys. Let's see them out there. We don't need risk of injury. The game, their backups are in. I don't want to see our starters for their backups. I do not want to see our starters versus their backups. There's no reason for it. Absolutely no reason. So let's see some questions here. I'll go back to whatever that is. It should build around that with James Dekai. I'm with you, man. Look, I want to see the Lions have an identity of the black and blue division where you have a strong defense and where you run the ball with power. That's what I want to see. Is that taking place as of right now? What I'm seeing? Well, no, because again, we don't have Matthew Stafford out there. We don't have our starters when it comes to some of the wide receivers, and we don't have our defensive line. So I feel like that will be the identity. But again, it's not showing tonight, and that's okay, man, because a lot of our starters aren't playing. A lot of our starters ain't playing, and I don't want to see any starter play at this point. And they are out there. Darius Slay is out there. I've seen Diggs out there. I don't want to see any more of that. Passion is the key. Imagine what we would do if team showed passion like Ray Lewis. Absolutely, passion is the key. You're 100% correct, Flynn. Absolutely 110%. Passion is the key. If you have an individual that may not be as talented as other people, but his passion is high level, that high level brings up to all the players around them, and it builds. Again, I played football. I played other sports, and when you get that passion, that momentum, that rush, it really elevates everything that goes on with the team. And when you don't have that, this is the net result you're seeing. You're not seeing a passionate game. You're 100%. I'm with you 100%, man. Way better effort tonight. It is better effort because last week was really, really bad. The defense is showing effort, that's for sure. So here we go. It's 2nd and 7. All right. The ball is snapped. It's given to the running back. And great job again by that defensive line. That P.J. Johnson, I think, and Jones. Look, he's doing good, man. This is what we want to see out of PJ. We want to see him stuff the hole. He's stuffing the hole. That's what he is. He's young. I think what they drafted him Their idea was this is the young snacks, Harrison, and that's good, man. You want to see these young stuffers. I still don't know who the dog on this team is. Matthew Stafford's the dog on this team. He's the dog. 3rd and 6. It's in the shotgun formation. The ball is snapped. It's a quick pass. Come on, defense, make a stop. Good stop. Good stop and takedown by Coleman. He finally made a good play. And what I just saw there was something we did also lack last year, and wrapping the player, tackling the player. So many times I've seen last season, like a Nevin Lawson, who couldn't get an interception for the life of him, but they can't tackle. It drove me nuts, man. It drove me nuts. They can take C.J. Anderson. He's very valuable. I agree with you 100%, man. We seen what he got with him. Let's go to the backups. Okay, the punt he kicked the ball, and we are receiving it at the it bounced. We're gonna have it about probably like the 16, 17-yard line. So that's okay. Now it is time for this offense to get a first down. Is that all hard to ask for? To get these young guys the ball? Because we need to see that, folks. We need to see that. Let's get to some of your guys' comments so far. So tell me what you've liked so far, what you have disliked. Obviously, we know the backup quarterback position is definitely a dislike. Tell me what you guys have liked, what you've seen from this defense. I can't really say a whole lot about the offense, but one thing I really like seeing, we need some confidence. Yes, we do. We need the momentum. We need the confidence. We need to have that ability to go in there and bully people around, and I just feel like that's not happening. That's not happening right now. Hawkinson played so many snaps, but we'll still haven't seen him. Yeah, because, well, our backup quarterback's trash. I can tell you right now, though, folks, I seen him live in action. He is the real deal. He catch anything. So bank on that for sure, man. He was catching everything that came his way, and he's always open. So that is a good thing there. Let's see this. Because the quarterback can't pass for shiz. You're 100% right. Our backup quarterback can't pass nothing. Absolutely nothing. And unfortunately, we can't evaluate these young wide receivers in this camp. So right now, we cannot evaluate the young guys, and I want that to happen. I want to see these young wide receivers get the ball. How you think Joe Dahl's doing? I think he's doing good, folks. I think, look, Joe Dahl has been in the lineup the whole time, and I have not seen any defender beat him. I have seen the holes have been opened up in our running game. I think Joe Dahl is the starter, folks. I think with what I've seen from last week when he was mauling running backs and what I've seen now, complete pass protection. Awesome. I think Joe Dahl is our starting left guard, folks. I think that's pretty much guaranteed at this point, and that's good because Wiggins, in my opinion, is not a starter. I think Joe Dahl can take over that spot. And, folks, our offensive line actually protected fairly decent because these quarterbacks are holding on to the ball way too long. Josh Johnson is holding on to the ball way too long, yet the holes have been opened up and the protection has been there. That is a big positive. Tavai has looked nice in the preseason. Everyone hated on. I'm with you, man. You're 100% right. He's looked very good. He's looking like a great second-round pick. Okay, Josh Johnson's back on the field. Looks like the I formation, one up top, one at the bottom. You got the fullback in there. Ball is snapped. It's a play action. He's throwing big league. Oh, pass interference, though. That was pass interference. We just got a first down via pass interference, and he was throwing it to Lewis. He overthrew that ball, but again, there was pass interference. And I think it was about 5 yards. It looked like it was overthrown. Probably more 3 because he did get held on to a little bit. What up, though, Dominic Lugo? And, yeah, so at least they're throwing the ball downfield. Now, this is something that Darrell Bevell does a lot. We do a lot of run, and he does a lot of play action. So this is the type of stuff you're going to see, folks. You're going to see during the season. You're going to see a lot of long passes like this. So this is definitely something that Darrell Bevell does. Ball snap, 23. Ty Johnson in there. His speed. Did you see Joe Dahl open that hole up? Joe Dahl pushed that defender back 4 yards, and the speed of Ty Johnson is insane. What is going on here? Oh, that's Kerryon Johnson. I say Ty Johnson. That's Kerryon Johnson. Sorry, that is insane. Joe Dahl opened up that hole. Damn, another pass or another penalty. Sorry, Joe Dahl opened that hole up. It was T.J. Hawkinson that had the penalty. Well, that hole was opened up. Look, okay, here's the rewind. Look at Joe Dahl. Left guard, push that guy back. You see that? You see that push? That was a great push by Joe Dahl. Good job, Joe Dahl. Absolutely awesome play. My bad. I said Ty Johnson. It was Kerryon Johnson, and I am shocked Kerryon Johnson is out there. I don't want to see him out there. I don't want to see him out there at all. With teams respecting the run. Okay, shotgun formation, 3 down, 2 up top. The ball is snapped. Throws a quick pass. Okay, at least he caught a pass. So it's to Lacey. So, okay, so that is one of the receivers that's on the bubble. Not much to show from there. He just caught the pass and gained a couple yards. So 2nd down and long. They're going to be playing probably a lot of prevent right now. So they're going to gain a little bit of yards. But that's good, man. We need all these young guys to get the ball in their hand as much as humanly possible. So here we go. It is a 2nd down at the 41. Ball is snapped. He's running it. It's that quarterback, and he slipped and fell at the line of scrimmage. What? Insane, man. Who thinks the Lions are going to win? I don't. He's going to be special. My guy, Lacey. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm happy he made a play. Johnson is just, whew. And he's, hopefully, let's get a 1st down here, folks. We got 1 1st down due to penalty. And we got 3 penalties so far. Shotgun formation. 1 down at the bottom, 3 at the top. Running back to Johnson's right. Ball is snapped. He's wait. He threw the ball short. 38. Almost got the 1st down. Very close by Ty Johnson. We are 1 yard away. I wonder if they go for it simply because this is preseason. I want to see him go for it, man. Put the running back in there. Let's get Let's get our fullback back in there. Hand the ball off to Zach Center and just maul it for a 1st down. Let's go. Nope, they're going for the field goal kick. Mr. Prater, he is like 5'9", but yet he can boot 60 yards. Let's see if we can get the 1st points of the game. He snapped. He kicked. It's perfectly down the middle. Again, a good take by Matt Prater. I wanted to see them go for it just because it's preseason, but that's okay. We got points on the board, and the O-line looks – you're 100% right, Gaming. The O-line looks way better this game than it did last week. Way better. It's night and day when it comes to the offensive line. The offensive line last week played absolutely trash. This game, it looks like they got chewed out, and they are doing great. They're doing great. So I'm happy that the offensive line is doing fine. Prater got to practice too. Absolutely. You got to practice too, man. You got to get those boots in there. But I do want to see, Joe Dahl, man. I'm telling you right now, Joe Dahl is having himself a good game. I'm very happy with Joe Dahl. This is my positive so far of the night, and it will probably be my positive for the rest of the night is Joe freaking Dahl. Joe Dahl is our starting left guard, in my opinion, right now. We just found that out, and he's done fine. He's done. Where's Staffy? He is sitting down, resting his arm. He is not playing in this game. We went straight to Josh Johnson, who is not much of an improvement over Fales, and Fales is not an improvement over Peterman. So that just tells you how our backup quarterback position is going if you're just tuning in. Folks, if you have not subscribed to this guy, Mr. Mike Romeg, please subscribe right now. do so. It helps me. It helps get our content with the Detroit Sports Alliance out. The more subscribers I get, is the more times that my videos get shown out to the public. And if I get to 1,000, that means I can open up far more cool stuff when it comes to my YouTube channel, because right now I'm blocked on a couple of things due to not having 1,000 subscribers. When I get 1,000, I can open it up like Matthew Stafford does when he gets on the field, and he just opens the field up. So that's what I'm trying to do, folks. If you have not liked this video, please do so. Now let me get to the comments here while he is on a break. Johnson has only been there for 5 days. Absolutely, Brian Farrell, I'm with you 100%. But if he doesn't show something quick, again, he's not going to be on the team much longer, because you got to think that we're only going to have one backup, and right now Savage is the backup, and we needed Josh Johnson to show something more for him to beat out Savage. We know Fales ain't making the team, but Johnson has to show more to beat out Savage. So again, I'm with you. He's only been there 5 days. My defense needs more. Definitely needs more subscribers. Great videos always. Maybe you need to add more tags to get more views. That could be too. Okay, it was kicked. Sorry, folks. The ball was kicked and returned to the 23-yard line, and that's where the Houston Texans' second string offense will go. Yeah, man. It's crazy how this YouTube stuff works, folks. So, like, when you create a video, sometimes, like, one day I'll get like 10 subscribers, and the next day I'll get one. It's just weird how it works. It's the algorithms, and so I do my best to get the algorithms to fit when it comes to Detroit Lions. But you have a lot of other stuff out there. The ball is snapped. The 21. Whoa! Great play! Holy smokes! And that was Jalen Reeves-Maybin just made a savage play. A savage play. He blitzed, took the back, 5-yard loss. Great job by Jalen Reeves-Maybin. I'm telling you what, man, he may make this roster. He may make this roster. I think he definitely does. I think he was on the bubble going into training camp, and I think at this point, I think he's made a roster. It's 2nd and 13, shotgun formation. 2 bottom, ball snap. Gotti throws the ball. Great play. Jalen Reeves-Maybin is on fire right now. Jalen Reeves-Maybin, okay, is my second winner of the game so far. He is showing out. Jalen Reeves-Maybin is good in coverage. He is good at stopping the run. He is bulked up a little bit. I think some of these players knew that they were on the roster bubble, and they said, you know what, man? I got to do my best. And he's doing everything he can right now. Jalen Reeves-Maybin is beasting. 3rd and 13. Ball is snapped. He's waiting. He's waiting. Ball is thrown, and he's wide open, but he drops the ball. He dropped the ball, and that was also a bad pass. If the quarterback thrown it a couple more yards ahead, it would have been caught. So I'm going to grade the secondary. That was not good by the secondary. That was a bad play. But I couldn't tell you who was out there, because at this point, there's a lot of backups going in and out. So let's see. I couldn't tell who's out there, folks. I could not tell. But still, Jalen Reeves-Maybin made a very good 3 plays in a row, man. Jalen Reeves-Maybin's shown out. They're punting, and there's a flag, of course. Another flag. Ball's caught. He's running, and he goes back 3 yards. I think that was Powell. Couldn't tell. I think it was Powell. But there's a flag. Oh, it was Lewis. Sorry, folks. It was Lewis. Yeah, our corners got toasted. They sure did. Yeah, they did. But you want to know what? None of these guys are going to be starters at this point. We're looking for backups. So when it comes to backup corners, I want to watch Amani Awarie. So let's watch for our 5th round pick there. See if we can see him make some plays this year. Another penalty, and this is bad, man. These flags, we have got to clean it up. And it is something I talked about before the games. Oh, it's against the kicking team. Okay, well, let's not okay, they're going to replay the kick. So we'll probably get better field position here, and it gives a chance for our kick returner to make a play this time. And that's always good, man. I don't want to say we got a battle. We all know Agnew is going to be back there. We believe Ty Johnson is in the mix, as well as Powell, and it looks like Lewis as well. So give him a chance to. Thanks for the play-by-play. Enjoy the rest of the game weekend, folks. Stay healthy. Hey, thank you, man. I feel bad for these young receivers. I'm with you. I am 100% with you, Davis. They're not getting their chance to shine, and these guys are on the bubble, man. They got to be angry. They got to be really angry about this, and I would be too. So they're punting from the 10. The punter's in the end zone, punts the ball, almost blocked. We received the ball at the 40. He is stuttered. Terrible. Well, okay, we got to the 43-yard line. Made a couple misses here and there, but I don't think Lewis is good enough. Tavai is a beast. JMO, if you're watching Jalen Reeves-Maben, man, he is beasting today, man. Jalen Reeves-Maben and Joe Dahl are my players of the game so far. Joe Dahl on offense, Jalen Reeves-Maben on defense. These guys. Will Harris is solid as well. Yeah, he's been solid. He's been very solid. Oh, come on, Ryan. Hey, that's a funny joke, man. That's a funny joke. I know. Thank you for serving your country. I think there was a flag there on the offense. I think it was the whole offense, man. That thing was looking bad. That was looking real bad. Dahl had a penalty. Who hasn't had a penalty right now? We've had a lot of flags going on, but yeah, right now that was rough. So who is CJ Anderson is still back there with his belly. So we got CJ Anderson. Joe Dahl's having a great game. I think Jalen Reeves-Maben's having a really great game as well. So the ball is snapped, looking, and it was just a quick pass to Jesse James, one of our tight ends who will be starting. We know Jesse James. He's going to be a pretty good tight end for us, man. TJ Hawkins and him are going to wreck folks. At that tight end, that dual tight end threat that we got is going to be ridiculously sick. Yeah, man. Yeah, PJ Johnson as well. Absolutely, I'm with you. He's had a great game. So, okay, we are at the 41-yard line, shotgun. Two up front, one at the bottom. Ball is snapped. Waiting. He passes a slant pass. Dropped. Travis Fulgham. Man, our 6th-round pick just dropped that ball. Who was the penalty on? That was on Joe Dahl, I believe, the last one. However, the whole offensive line moved, so I would give the penalty on the whole offensive line. That was a really bad snap. 3rd and long, 3rd and 11. It's definitely passing territory here. Okay, so you got three up top, running back the bottom. The ball is snapped. It's a screen pass, and that was just destined to fail from the beginning. That was absolutely a terrible play. That was a KFC type play right there. But again, I think at this point, they're not trying to show anything good, and that's fine with me. But I still want to see these young guys get the ball, and we're not seeing that. Off to work. Great stream later, man. Well, thank you, sir. Have yourself a fun time at work, and have a good night, man. Have a good night. I got to work tomorrow morning, so this is my fun right now before I get to work. So we are punting. We have 8 minutes, 23 seconds left to the half. Martin punts the ball. It is a very high punt. Calls for a fair catch, and at the 9-yard line. So we got good position when it comes to defense. We know what Sam Martin does. He's a good punter. The evaluation to him is been for years is he's doing great. How's Kerryon doing? Well, Kerryon, I think he had like 1 carry, sir. We have not seen a whole lot of the starters, or 1 or 2 carries. I think he had a couple, but he looked good. He looked really good. Kerryon looked good. I think more importantly, we've seen that our offensive line has looked really gelled, folks. All our running backs look good. Ty Johnson looked good. C.J. Anderson looked good. We are literally struggling to get even a yard. Absolutely, man. Look, the backup quarterback position is bad. It's bad, and you know when it comes to the bland play calling, that was utter bland right there. And with Josh Johnson, he's only been on the roster 5 days, like one of my subscribers said above earlier. Question mark. We've been getting 3-5 yards a pop. Yeah, man, our running game's doing well. Our running game's really doing well, and more importantly, the offensive line is creating those holes, and they're making it. They are making it work well, folks. Work well, and so thank you to the offensive line for opening these holes up and doing what it takes to make this running game work. You've got to have those holes opened up. You can't let these running backs get hit before it even started. So the holes are opening up. That's good. That's what we want to see. It's something that we haven't seen in Detroit in a while. The running backs are all looking good, in my opinion. All of them. Matthew Stafford out there, we would be marching. Yes, we would be. And there's no reason to have Mr. Matthew Stafford out there time now because look, we don't need to get injuries. We don't need to get these starters hurt. And right now, no starter has been hurt. So to me, this was a success when it comes to the preseason because right now, no starter is hurt. That is a good thing. And as long as we can get the injury bug to be a lot better than last week and continue to be well, it's going to be beneficial for us in the long run. So again, score means nothing. I don't care if we end up winning this game or if the Texans win this game. That means nothing. We have to rate these players, and that's what it's all about. PJ Johnson in there. He has had a good game. Akawara is in there. Jalen Reeves-Maybin has been lights out today. Lights out. Jalen Reeves-Maybin right now is my player on defense. So the ball is snapped. It's a run play. They gain 5 yards, tackled by Jalen Reeves-Maybin. Pittman was in on it as well. Strong is in there as well, and PJ Johnson. So that wasn't the greatest defensive run stuff. But again, Jalen Reeves-Maybin's all over it like he's been all game long, folks. All game long. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing, man. So here we go. 2nd and 5. Ball snap, shotgun. He's waiting all day. Throws the ball to his down receiver and fumbled the ball. And that's a touchdown if it stands. It is a touchdown, Detroit Lions. It was a fumble, pick back. Good to, I think it was Will Harris. Correct me if I am wrong. Awesome job, folks. We have just scored a touchdown if it stands. And I don't know if it will stand, but we shall see. Let me take a closer look. He turned. His body's there. That is a fumble, folks. His knee was not down. That is a fumble, and that is a touchdown, Detroit Lions. That ball is moving. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. No, he was not down. His knee was not down when that ball was moving out. That is a touchdown. Great job by Will Harris. He has had himself a good game. So right now, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. You see, and Pittman behind him doing what Pittman's been doing, man. He's doing okay. I think he could be a practice squatter. But great job by the defense. Great job by Harris getting in there, knocking the ball out and scoring a touchdown. If our offense can't do it, our defense needs to do it. And they just did. So congratulations to the young man. It's nice seeing these young draft picks get in there and making some plays. So let's see. We're going for the extra point. Prater ain't going to miss this. There ain't no way. The 5'9" kicker kicked it, and it's right down the middle. So it's 10-10 game. I've seen a lot what I've seen without too many starters being out of the field. Some of our backups looking like starters. Absolutely, man. Jalen Reeves-Maybin has had a great game. Will Harris has had a really good game. PJ Johnson has a good game. A lot of our defensive players, man. Hey, what's going on, Bill Collier? I hope your daughter is doing well. I know we are all praying for her. Everyone, if you have not, pray for Bill's daughter. She's got a lot of head issues, and they are a loyal subscriber to mine, and prayers always be sent out to them, man. We get a shout out in the end zone the preseason. Hey, we got a touchdown, folks. We got a touchdown. And if our backup quarterbacks can't do it, hey, let's get this defense to score us some touchdowns. So it's fun in the short scheme of in the scheme of things, but when it comes to points, it really don't matter. But it's nice to see that Will Harris and these young defenders making a play like Jalen Reeves-Maybin and Will Harris. I'm liking it. I'm liking what I'm seeing from these young guys. I'm very satisfied with their play, and I think Jalen Reeves-Maybin has solidified his spot on this team. I definitely believe he solidified this spot on the team, and that's good, man. I mean, look, we need to know what our linebackers are, and at this point, if Jalen Reeves-Maybin he can step up, man, that was a good draft pick a couple years ago. So our defense 7 points, our offense 6 points. Yes, defense outscoring the offense. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Oh, I love seeing. Look at all those big guys next to each other, man. Look at that wall, the great wall of the Detroit defensive line. 99, PJ, Snacks Harrison, Ashawn Robinson. I love seeing it. So they're back on offense now at the 25. Ball is snapped, given play action. Not a whole lot of pressure. Again, ball caught. It was we're still not getting a whole lot of pressure on the quarterback, in which is not a good thing. But again, I don't want to judge it because our big time players, starters ain't out there. So I think that was Jamal Agnew that missed that play. But he's predominantly in special teams. I think he can be utilized on defense if need be, but he's a special teams guy. So they ran the ball. They gained, it looks like 5 yards. It was taken. Killebrew helped out. So Killebrew's on the field. So he's now making the transition to linebacker, and we get to see a little bit of Killebrew on the field. And that's good, too, because that's another guy we should be looking out for is Killebrew. And, folks, I'm thinking about ending this thing at half. Because I got to get up in the morning and I have yet taken my pills. And I've seen pretty much what I want to see when it comes to Jalen Reeves-Maybin again. My gosh. Jalen Reeves-Maybin is just stuffed the run game again. This guy he's player of the game. Player of the game. Jalen Reeves-Maybin is player of the game. Do you guys think that I should end my stream at the half? Let me know, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. If you're liking this or not, because I have no idea. All I know is I'm just trying to give you some content here. So 3rd and 4, they're in the shotgun formation. 2, 3 at the bottom, 1 at the top, tight end at the right. But running back to the right of the running back, the ball is snapped. There's a blitz, no pressure. He throws the ball very high. Bad play. Aquara did do a penalty. There. Or sorry, Amani Awarie. Why am I thinking Aquara? It's Awarie. He threw the penalty there. You got to turn your head, young man, and that's what happened last week. I kept saying, turn your head. You got to turn your head, young man, and he's got to learn that. He did turn his head. Oh, he tripped. Okay. If you stay streaming, I'll be on. If you do, we can watch Dion's. Dion's doing a live as well. Okay, well, awesome for him. Yeah, for sure. I'll stop at the half, and then everyone goes to Dose of Dion's channel. If you ain't subscribed to Dion, and if you ain't been there, go to Dose of Dion 2.0. He's a buddy of mine. He comes on with me every once in a while, and he's a young man, man. He is a young man that is absolutely in love with Lions content, and I love the guy, man. So when I end my stream, jump to Dose of Dion's channel and let him know that Micro Mike sent you. Just because he's a good dude, good young man, man. Do what you need to for yourself. Hey, I just got to work overtime tomorrow, and I got to get up early in the morning, man, because they're making us do overtime. So I figure I would do this, and now that I know Dose of Dion is on there, I want to have him get as much as viewers as humanly possible, because he is a buddy of mine as well. So again, it's challenged. Yeah, I think it's going to be pass interference, though. I do believe it's going to be pass interference. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But Aquara, he's got to do a better job. Thanks. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you for all you guys, man. banging with me, man, banging with me through this preseason half. And it's very nice you guys taking your time, man. We had up to 50 some people in here. That's insane, man. Absolutely insane, and I truly appreciate it. And it's awesome, man. The regular season is right around the corner, and we're about to really have some fun. Yep. Yeah, it was definitely pass interference in my opinion. But might as well just throw the flag just because it's a new rule. You never know. But Amani Warrior, look, he's staying with his receiver, and that's good. But he's got to learn these little things, man. He's got to. I don't know if that was more of a trip up. He may have tripped, but it is what it is, man. This preseason, you got to learn, young man, Amani. Mike, stop calling Amani a warrior. I know, man. I know. Hey, look, I am bad with names, and that is definitely my bad. Ball snap, touchdown. That was a touchdown. Yeah, I am 100% with you, man. I'm 100% with you. I got look. There's a million players on here, and when you got names like Akwara and Amani Owarie, the names kind of mess up and get with each other, man. Get with each other. Oh, is a holding call. Okay, holding. So it's not going to be a touchdown due to holding, but still we can judge the secondary there and say that was not good play that was safety Harris. Okay. Well, look, man, these young guys got to learn, man. They're going to have up and downs, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. And this is what it's about when it comes to these young guys. Again, I want to see all these guys on the field and doing what they do. So the ball is snapped at the 15. He's waiting, and he finally gets sacked. Finally. There we go. George Morgan. It was Aquaro who made the sack. It was not. I should have said, hey, George Morgan. I should have said this, man. It was Amani Owarie who just made that sack because I mixed him up with Aquara. So yeah, man, Aquara. He had a lot of sacks last year for us getting him basically out of nowhere, man. Bob Quinn made it. That was a great pickup getting Aquara. And look, he's going to be part of this defense going in the regular season. So I don't want to see a whole lot of him anymore. Ball snap, intercepted by Adams. He jumped the route. Good play by the young man. Interception, Detroit Lions. Awesome, man. Look, that was a good play. And you know what? What helped with that interception, folks, is there was pressure on the defensive line, and thus the secondary can make a play. And this is what we're going to see in the regular season. Look, when it comes to you make the quarterback get a little jittery. He got sacked last time, and it makes him jittery, and it forces the interception, man. Forces the interception. And that's why with the defensive line, you got to hit those quarterbacks, man. Make them jittery. Hit them. And we had the sack right before, and that's what happens, man. That's what happens. So now, offense got the ball. We are running. Oh, no, play action. I thought that was a run. It's a small pass. Yay, a pass. Awesome. Great play by TJ Hawkinson. Look, man, this guy, we finally got to see TJ Hawkinson catch a ball. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome by TJ Hawkinson. And I'm surprised he's still in the field, but I'm sure they want to give these young guys some playing time, even though he's definitely a starter. He's still a rookie, so they're going to give him playing time. I am very happy to see that he caught the ball and they got it to him. But let's get it to these younger receivers. Okay, shotgun formation. We have 3 down, 1 at the top. He's running. Ball's thrown. Nice pass. Nice pass by Josh Johnson to number 17, Jones. So that was actually a pretty good pass for a first down. Now look, man. Hey, Josh Johnson is starting to heat up a little bit. Yes, he has, Flynn. Yes, he has. He has definitely had an interception. And now the offense is starting to wake up a little bit. And I'm glad we get to see these young receivers get the ball. Let's continue to push the ball down the field and get these young men playing time. Okay, 2 up top, 1 at the bottom at the 50-yard line. It's a running play. Ty Johnson. Man, he's fast. He's fast. And just look at his hit. He gets in the open field. It's over, folks. It's over, folks. He gets in the open field. It is over. Ty Johnson is a beast. This is what I wanted to see as well. The like a 2-minute type offense, fast pace. That's what they're doing. Ty Johnson for a first down. Let's do this fast paced offense. This is something that I wanted to see as well. KFC last year, we were not fast when it comes to the offense. We were not showing any sort of speed and urgency. I want to see that tonight. We're seeing it right now. This is great, folks. This is great. So let's get it, man. Let's get it. We got a first down. We got 2 minutes and 38 seconds to go. Let's get a touchdown. Let's do a fast-paced touchdown. We're here at the 40-yard line. He's under center. You got the fullback in there, giving to the running back, and okay, gained about 2 yards. He tried to get behind the fullback a little bit, but the pocket collapsed. Still, I like seeing a fullback out there. I do like seeing them running, even though there's 2 minutes and 15 to go. We are in good field position to where I feel like running the ball is okay in this position, specifically because, look, we got the 2-minute warning. We got a couple of timeouts. We got one timeout. And I feel that they have the time and the ability to score a touchdown if need be. So let's get it, man. Let's get it. Okay, it looks like the 2-minute warning hit. We are at, the 35-yard line. Josh Johnson is looking better. He is. He is looking better. And would love to see you stream after the half, Mike. If you can't, that's totally understandable. By the way, my name is Mike. Look, you have a great name, Silent Fire, because Mike is the greatest name there is. I'm sorry. No, look. I like my name, man. Mike, it's an easy name to understand, and I'm happy that your name is the same as mine. Look, man, I'm having fun streaming, man. I'm having absolutely fun. I hope you guys are as well. Look, this is what we do with Detroit Lions. We have to monitor what's taking place in this preseason games. We have to monitor these young guys and see how they're performing. And we've seen a lot of good tonight, folks. We've seen a lot of good. Ryan is 100% right. The O-line is much better performing tonight than it was last week. That is huge. Joe Dahl is performing a lot better. Jalen Reeves-Maybin is the player of the game so far, in my opinion. He has been all over the field when stopping runs as well as the pass. He is doing great. P.J. Johnson is doing well as well. I feel Coleman had an up-and-down game. Amani Oruwariye is had a down game. He's had a down game. He's still having rookie mistakes, and that's fine. Look, rookie cornerbacks are going to have these issues for a while. It takes a long time for guys to learn. Will Harris has had a good game. I feel he's made a rookie mistake here and there, but overall, I think he's had better than worse. Specifically, that fumble, he knocked that ball out. I love watching the ball getting knocked out. That's absolutely awesome to me. Look, this is what you want to do and to win games is to create turnovers, punch the ball out, and attack, and that's what they're doing. They're attacking the football. So there's a lot of positives out of this, a lot of positives. And, folks, we got to see Slay was benched his rookie season. Yeah, he was. And Slay had a – look, man, all rookie cornerbacks predominantly – I won't say all because there's always aberrations where someone it turns out to be just a stud. But rookie cornerbacks are always hard to adjust to the NFL. Even first-round picks, even top 5 picks, it's hard. So when you see Amani in there, a 5th-round pick, who in my opinion should have been a 2nd-round pick, it's going to happen, man. It's going to be a while, and we don't need to start him. Harris is a beast. 313 JMO is absolutely correct. He's having himself a game. And, folks, Johnson's heating up a little bit here. I like it, man. I like seeing this. Okay, so we're at the 38-yard line. We have one receiver up, two at the bottom. TJ Hawkinson to the bottom right, running back to the left of the Josh Johnson. The ball is snapped. He's going. He's looking. Oh, batted down by the lineman. What did we just see there? That was awesome. Folks, what did we just see there that was really awesome? TJ Hawkinson ran to that football like he didn't know. He didn't know it was incomplete pass. He thought it was a fumble, but he ran to that thing and jumped on it. That is little things I like seeing from anyone. Is you like to see that, man. So I'm happy that happened there. 3rd and 8. Let's get this first down though. So it looks like we got. Okay, something's going on. I don't know if it's the clock management or what. The game is stalled for a moment. So it looks like we're going to have 2 or 3 receivers to the bottom, 1 at the top. It's probably going to be shotgun plays. Feel like he's been done a lot of shotgun tonight, probably because he's new to the system. Okay, so running back to the left. Let's go. Let's get this first down. So the ball is, badly snapped. Oh, what? That the Houston's got the football. The center just threw that ball 10 feet in the air. That was a turnover. I don't know who the center was there, but they definitely did a bad job right there. That was a bad play by a guy who's not making the team. I don't. That was a bad play. That was a bad play, but that's okay, man. That's okay. Again, it's preseason. That guy is not our center. He is not no Frank Ragnow. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, folks, let's get it, man. Let's get it. Amani Fire, a rookie, is doing okay. Absolutely, George Morgan. I'm 100% with you, George. I'm 110% with you. He's fine, in my opinion, and I am very happy we drafted him specifically in the 5th round. It's ridiculous. Let's see this defense, man. Let's make a stop. 2-minute defense. Let's do it. Ball snap. It's a run. Go down the middle. Gain of 4 yards. Jalen Reeves-Maybin again with in the middle in that stop. Good Lord, that guy has been all over. He's having himself a game. I think he understands he was on the bubble, and if he continues like this, he's not going to be on the bubble that much longer, folks. It is 2nd and 5. Okay, and he's in shotgun. The ball is snapped. No pressure, no pressure, no pressure. He throws it 5-6 yards. First down, he gets out of bounds. And no one was really covering up. I think Pittman was going after him. But they're now in their 2-minute offense, and I want to see our 2-minute defense here. Let's see what these guys can do. Let's get a stop. You got Pittman out there. You got Jalen Reeves-Maybin out there. I think P.J. Johnson's out there. Let's get it, man. Let's see these young guys do it. I haven't seen Mike Ford tonight. Have you guys seen Mike Ford? Ball snap, given to the running back, stopped at the line of scrimmage. Good job, defensive line. Pittman. Hey, Pittman's been making himself known, man. I think he's doing a decent job. I think if he keeps it up, it's going to be hard for him to make the roster, but I do believe he'll be a practice squatter if that is not the case. So 2nd and 9, they're at the 31-yard line. 3 up, 1 to bottom, ball snap. Quarterback's no pressure, no pressure. He throws the ball deep, and this is a touchdown. Wow. What a great play by the wide receiver, but I thought that was going to be picked off. That was a good pass, a good catch by the wide receiver. That was just the guy who covered him just missed the ball completely. He should have had an interception in my opinion. He was there. If he would have turned around, that should have been an interception. What in the heck happened there? So Adams. Okay, it is what it is, folks. It is what he wanted. Is what it is, man. That was blown play by a guy who is not going to be a starter anyway. So that's okay. That's okay. But no, that's touch. Just give it to the young guy. These guys are on there trying to make the roster as well. Holy smokes. That was a good pass, though, by their quarterback and a great catch by their wide receiver there. And so I wish our wide receivers had a chance to make these type of plays. Unfortunately, we don't. So they're going the extra point. It's going to get, unless they get the bad luck. But, yeah. Oh, man, Adams, yeah, he messed up. He screwed up a little bit right there. He definitely miffed up a little bit. And it is what it is when it comes to Adams, man. It is what it is. And guess what? His coach is going to get him on for that one for sure. Absolutely. So there's 40 seconds in the half. I'm sure all they're going to do is literally probably, take a knee at this point. But don't risk injury. Come on, man. No injury for anybody. I don't even want to see injuries for guys that aren't making the team. Just take the knee and call it a day, unless you get a kick return, and then we can see that. But Adams, yeah, Adams, man, you got roasted right there, buddy. You got roasted. You should have had that. You should have knocked that ball out at least. You just didn't turn your head fast enough. And look, he ain't going to be a starter. He's probably not making the team. He's going to be on a bubble, but he'll have more chances to make up for his mistake. That's what all preseason's all about. These young guys doing all that. So he'll have more time, specifically the preseason for if he lasts that long. So let's see if they can do a kick here. Maybe we get special teams return. That'd be nice. Nope, that's not going to be a return. So when you get time to pass, you can make plays like that. Absolutely, absolutely, Brian Farrell. Look, it's pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. If you don't have pass rush, look, it's definitely advantage offense all day. But again, a lot of our starters on the defensive line are not playing, and these guys are just backups. So again, like PJ Johnson, I think he's had a decent game. But again, is he going to make the team? I don't know, man. There's so much talent on the defensive line. Maybe he makes the practice squad. Maybe he makes the team. It'll be close. But a lot of these guys aren't making the team. Okay, 40 seconds on the clock. They got 3 up top, 1 at the bottom. Johnson under center. Ball is snapped. They're actually going for it. He throws it. Really, I don't know. I think the ball got tipped, maybe a little bit. Maybe. I think the defender put his hand on the ball. It could have been. It still looked like it was a nice spiral, but I just maybe the motion was slow. I don't know. It looked weird right there. It looked really weird right there. But hey, they're trying to get the ball out of his hands. I guess I can't complain about it, but still, man, I don't want to see no injuries in 35 seconds. So let's get this going. But Josh Johnson's played better than Fails, but that's not saying a whole lot. Okay, it's 2 up top, 1 at the bottom. Running back to his left. Ball snapped. Looking. Throws it. He caught a ball. Wow. Good catch by Kennedy right there. A young guy that's not going to make the team. But it was a good catch. We're getting these young guys the ball, man. And you know what? That's what it's all about. Get these young wide receivers the ball. Let's just see what they can do. But that ball coming out was very slow. Man, he's got a slow. His ball is not. There's no speed to Josh Johnson's throwing ability. The 44-yard line ball is snapped. They're going. He almost slipped. He's got out of the pocket. He throws it short to Kennedy as well. Look, you didn't get out of bounds. The clock's going. And if you're going to attempt to do anything, they got to call a timeout right here. So, lacrosse. Tom LaKennedy, Mr. Lacrosse. So I hope you guys having a good time, man. Again, this is all about Lions football, man. So I hopefully I'm entertaining to you guys. And folks, if you think I did well, if you think I did well doing this, I will continue to do this next week. If you think I've done well, if you think I did not do well, let me know, and I will not do it again. But I have no idea because I'm seeing it from a different perspective, and your guys' perspective is far more important than mine. So there's 21 seconds on the clock. I think we're near the 50-yard line. Let's see if we can get anything. What up, though, Jay White? Hey, looks like they're trying to score some points. 2nd and 6. We're at the 48-yard line. Ball is snapped. Shotgun formation. He's got time. He's rolled out to the right. He has thrown the ball. Oh, overthrew him, man. But, hey, but if I'm here, I'm sitting here grinding for the last hour and a half, man. Hey, that's what it's all about, man. Grind. We got to grind through this and get through it. But it wasn't overthrown. He threw over his head, but he did get out of the pocket. That was decent, but he definitely overthrew it by 2 yards. And he's got to throw better. But again, man, look, he's been on the team for 5 days, but he knows what he's got to do. He's got to show a little bit more. Let's see what he can do. Doing jump passes, absolutely, man. I can't get the game. Do it next week. Okay, ball snap, shotgun. Looking. Oh, picked off. My gosh. Wow. Look, that was a bad pass. He did. That was a really bad pass. That was a really bad pass. Daniel Bauer says, "Do it next week." I can't get the game. Well, well, that's good. Thank you, man. Is anybody else grinning, not grinding? Oh my God, I am off. I am off the rocker. I think I had too much cranberry juice. I think I had too much cranberry juice. Actually, I'm standing up, reading, and looking at two different things at one time. So, look, I messed up a little bit, and that was it. As I love your game commentary in the chat. Well, absolutely, man. If you guys like it, I'll do it again. You just got to let me know, man. You guys are the guys who run the show, man. I'm just the one who talks. So it's shotgun. This is going to be a Hail Mary for sure. He throws it. Can he even? Oh, he did get it to the. Hey, good. Broke up by some guy named Moore. So the game is now at halftime. So tell me how I did, man. Should I keep doing this? Should this be something I should pursue more? Let me know. Let me know. I like talking Detroit Lions football, and it was crazy is when I'm at my house or with my friends watching the game before YouTube. This is what I would do, man. I would be standing up, going nuts, and constantly talking about the game. So let me know if you think I did well, and let me know if you think I did not do well, and I will then take that judgment as how I go forward and how if I want to keep doing this. Next week would be a way more entertaining because I feel you need somebody with you. I do too, man. It would be cool to have more people with me on here. Unfortunately, time to sign Kaepernick. hey, hey, man. Anybody else right now would be fine. But I don't think they're going to be signing anybody until people get released from other teams' rosters at this point. I think they're going to go with these guys until veterans are released from the NFL, and I think they may even keep Savage at that point. So I don't know, man. I don't know how that's going to go. But the quarterback play, the backup play is not good. It is not good, and I'm with you. All right, folks. It is halftime, and I am going to get off because I have to work tomorrow. But let me know in the comment section what I should do better, what I did well, what I should do better. Should I keep doing this? Should I nix it? Let me your guys' feelings because you guys are the one that runs the show, man. You're good on here. Keep doing it. Amazing job. Thank you, Luke G. Truly appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and later, Mike. God bless, folks. If you want to watch commentary, Dose of Dion 2.0 is doing it. You all have yourself a great night. Jump on Dose of Dion's channel and let him know that Micro Mike sent you. Good night. It was great. Okay, man. I truly appreciate it. I think keep doing it. It looks like the vote is keep doing it, man. So I will keep doing it. You did great, man. Keep it up. Okay. Thanks to you guys, I will keep doing it. I will definitely keep doing it, and maybe I'll talk to some of the DSA members, and maybe they'll jump on with me. And if they want me to talk the most, I could definitely do that, and then them throw their opinions in. We'll see, man. We'll see. I had fun doing this. I had fun, and I could do this the whole game. I could definitely do this whole game. But at this point, I do got to work overtime tomorrow, so that's the only reason why I'm doing it, man. Only reason I'm getting off because I could talk for hours and hours and hours. So thanks, guys. Awesome, man. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. That would be sweet. Yeah, I'll talk to the guys, man. I'll talk. Maybe Dose of Dion. I can even talk to him. He's a buddy of mine too. So I'll figure something out, man, and we'll make it better. We'll make the experience better for you because this is what's all about. Detroit Sports Alliance is trying to bring you the best commentary, the best football when it comes to the Detroit Lions that we possibly can give you. And again, I love constructive criticism. If you talk to Flynn Hahn, he will tell you, man, he criticized me on some things, and I don't take it as bad. I take it as an awesome opportunity for me to give you the better product because if you guys tell me what you want, I then can give it to you. And that's what it's all about, man, because we're all in this together. You guys taking your time to watch my content, so I got to give you the best content as humanly possible. With that said, folks, I appreciate you guys taking the time again to listen to me rant and talk Detroit Lions football with you. With that said, folks, go to Dose of Dion 2.0. Tell him Micro Mike sent you. Adios.